Today I'm teaching you a tune and I've chosen to do a Dutch tune. It is called Allen die willen naar Island gaan, all who want to go to Iceland. It's a sailor song and it was actually found in Dunkirk and the lyrics are in Dutch. I've made a translation that you can find on the website. Also, the arrangement of this tune that I'm teaching you here is a very simple version. I've made an arrangement both for solo harp and for harp and song that you can find in my book Capere Varen, which is all Dutch tunes. I'll play it for you so that you know what it sounds like. The song is in the scale of E minor, which means that you have one sharp, so the Fs are up on the whole harp, but because of the melody, you actually have to have the D lever up here in the middle. When you're starting here, on that E, the D below needs to be up. So if you want to start an octave higher, you would have to put that D up. That's because of the ending of the second part, which goes like this. The first part starts with 3 fingers and you play the third finger twice. So you play E, E, F sharp, G. Then you continue with G, A, B and you go down again, A, G. So put the fingers back. Once more, double E. I'm gonna play it 3 times slow and 3 times a little bit faster so that you can play along with me. So we're gonna start with E, E, F, G. 1, 2. Again. The faster rhythm goes 1, 2. Again. Again. The second part of the tune goes like this. I'm going to play it again and I'll show you what I'm doing. So I start on A and B, play the A, put 2 fingers back, so A and G. The thumb goes over before you play the G, you go to the E, back up, 3rd finger goes back on the G, all the fingers go back, and you go back down again to the F sharp with your thumb. And now you have 3 fingers. If this is a bit harder for you to do, what you can do is play these 2 notes with your left hand. So you would do this. And then the left hand goes F, E, F, back up with 3 fingers on the right. And now the left hand has 3 fingers, F, E, D. So that is the option if you have trouble with putting your thumb over and you're only going to play melody, then it's the easiest way to do it with 2 hands. We're going to do a slow version first. 1 and 2. Thumb, 3rd finger, back down, and you end 2. Again. 1, 2. Thumb goes over. Third finger underneath. Now we're playing the faster version. 1, 2. And again. Again. The first and the second part after each other in a slower tempo. 1 and 2. A and B. Thumb goes over. Third underneath. Thumb goes over again. Whole thing again. 1 and 2. Once more. We're going to do the same thing but in a faster tempo. 1, 2. A and B. Thumb over, third underneath. Thumb over again. Once more. 1, 2. Once more. 1, 2. So the third part of the tune uses 4 fingers. It starts with a B, E, F sharp, G. Then you continue to E with the 4th finger and you just make another 4-finger row. E, F sharp, G, A. And then you start an F sharp, G, A, B. And it sounds like this. So if you want, you can play along with me on these 4 fingers. What you could also do is always play the lowest note of the 4 with your left hand. So E and the F sharp with the left hand. So that the right hand only uses 3 fingers and the left hand then fills in that one note there. Let's do this together on a slower tempo. 1 and 2. Again. Once more. do the same thing but in a faster tempo. 1, 2. Again. Again. Now the hardest part is actually going from the second part to the third part. So the second part was straight away to that 4 fingers. So you get down here with F, E, D and put your 4th finger immediately down and go back up. This might be something that you want to practice on its own. And go back up to the E. So, and go back up to the E. So we're going to start with the second part and then continue straight away into the third part. 1, 2. Thumb over. Fourth finger on B. Let's do that same thing again. On A and B, start. 1, 2. Thumb goes over. Third underneath. Put your 4th finger down on the B and go to the E with the third. Once more in this tempo. 1, 2. Let's do it in a faster tempo. 1, 2. Now you heard me kind of make this sound. That was because my nail was hitting against the D string, so that is a bit tricky at that point. Let's do it again. 1, 2. Once more. 1, 2. The last part of the tune goes like this. What you're going to do is start on G and A. I play the G with my 2nd finger and then I put my 4th finger there and I play the thumb and I actually make a row of 4. And back down and then I let go and the thumb goes to the G, F sharp, E. So there's a little bit of a technique thing here. You play your 2nd finger and put your 4th finger in place and you make a row of 4. You could also do this with 2 hands again and you would just play maybe 2 fingers with the left hand. G, A, G, A, B, C, B, A, G, and then 3 fingers. So if you're going to do it with 2 hands, then have your left hand here on the G and the A and just use those 2 notes always. So G, A, right hand. Left hand takes over because you're at the A and the G. And then those 3 fingers are with the right hand. Let's do this together. First in the slow tempo. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Again. Again. We're going to do the third part and the fourth part after each other. The third part starts with a B and goes to E. It goes like this. 4 fingers. 4 fingers again. And then G, A. 4 fingers. Thumb. So if you can play along in a slower tempo. 1 and 2. Fourth on the F sharp. G and A. Fourth on the G. Back down. Once more. 1, 2. Let's do the faster tempo. 1, 2. And again. G and A. Once more. G and A. It's time to put the whole tune together. I'm gonna play it first in the slow version. Play along if you want. 1 and 2 and. Now we'll do the faster version. 1 and 2 and. Well done! So the left hand starts on E, and then you get the A, 1, 2, E. 1, 2, A and B and. It sounds like this when you play together. 1, 2, E, A and B. Do that again. 1, 2. A and B. Once more. E and B. Now the same bass stays, but the right hand changes to the next part. So it starts on E, 1, 2, A and B and. So it's the same thing, just the right hand changes. 1, 2, E, A, B. So do those parts after each other. 1 and. Comes the A and B. The E again. If you're comfortable doing this, you could also do E, C, A, B. That would sound like this. E, C, A, B. Again. E, C, A, B. The next part is different. It goes E to D to C and then to G. Let's do that together. 1, 2, E, D, C and G. Once more. And E, D, C and G. First part, second part, and then the new bass of the third part after that. Start on E. 1, 2. A and B. Again to E. And A and B. E again. To D. Down to C. And to G. Then you get A, and you go up to B and E. I'll play it together with the right hand. 1, 2, A, B, and E. Again. 1, 2. And B and E. Once more. 1, 2. B and B. The whole thing, starting from the beginning. 1, 2, E.